All right. Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America in this society. I'm going to start out giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash, that will honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Matazawa Yunya, A.K.A. Mataz, and I'm coming back with another lesson. And basically, this dude who made the video, I think it's called Hebrews to Black or whatever. And he said some real things that are very important in this video that he just made. So these things that's coming out are important and they must be said to the world. So yeah, these things must come out, and that's important. So I'm gonna let this video play and let him go ahead and speak.
Showing that Canaan
pull it back to the beginning.
Wake Up Black America. We proved that the so-called Negro is the real children of Israel by going through the sons of Ham and showing that Canaan, Put, Mitzrayim, and Cush were all black nations. Now, why is that important? Because we know that in the Old Testament, the children of Israel mixed heavily with the children of Canaan, the children of Mitzrayim or Egypt, and also the children of Cush or Nubia, such as Moses and Zipporah, and also the children of Put as well. And proving that the children of Ham were black and the children of Israel mixed with them for over 1,000 years, then also proving that Abraham and his seed, the Shemitic peoples coming down from Terah and Abraham, they were also people of color, basically shows that children of Israel were people of color, a melanated people that was scattered to the four corners of the earth. But after the movie, I'm sure a lot of people have questions in regards to, well, if we are the children of Israel, and the children of Israel are scattered to India and Australia and Papua New Guinea and the Americas and the Caribbean and even in Europe, then who are the people living in the land of Israel today that are calling themselves Jews? This is the big question that people want to know. And a lot of people say, well, it's not important to focus on them to talk about who they are, but that's a lie. It is important that we understand who they are because everybody has a biblical origin.
So yeah, man, it's very, like dude was saying, it's very important to know these things. That's why I want to read this Genesis 25 about Jacob and Esau, because it's important. So if you understand everybody was melanated people, who was them people? So I'm about to get it. This is Genesis 25, I'm going to start at 20. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethlehem, the Syrian, Petaram, the sister to Laban, the Syrian, and Isaac entreated of the Lord Yahweh for his wife because she was barren. And the Lord Yahweh was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to acquire of the Lord Yahweh. And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people should be separated from thy bowels. And the one people should be stronger than the other people, and the elder should serve the younger. So it said two nations was going to be in the womb. So this is important. You need to know everything, especially like when dude was saying you need to know the other nations. Because everybody have a biblical nationality. Everybody. From the Chinese, you can look it up. They the biblical Moabites. They got the Moabite stone. An actual stone that they made to prove who they are. But y'all don't do no research. Y'all think the Bible is fake. It's not real. It's just a magical book. It's mythological, whatever. This is what y'all believe. That y'all do no research. And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, to oh man, I read that. Verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. So who is the red man? Hold on, give me a second. Red babies. Who pop up when I put in red babies? Now they just ruddy, that one on the left look like, but when you put in red babies, who pop up? So-called white people. So-called white people. Red all over like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. Esau. So that's why it's important. The so-called white man is Jacob evil's twin brother. So that's who the evil twin is. It's Esau. That's who the so-called white man is. This is why you must read and do research. You can't just read the Bible and don't do no research. You need to do research. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. Exactly. So this is important. Everything I'm bringing out is very important. You know, very important. You must read. You must find out. You must check these things. And the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, who liked to hunt for sport. Look, I'm about to get it. Let me get a video. Hold on.
According to the Humane Society of the United States, American trophy hunters pay big money to kill animals overseas and import over 126,000 wildlife trophies per year on average. They also do their big game hunting for sport domestically. Bears, bobcats, mountain lions, wolves and other domestic wildlife also fall victim to trophy hunting, damaging natural ecosystems.
Exactly, man. These people is going off. Just hunting. And what people do you see hunting like that? They do. They do. So look, man. It's no getting around this. These people hunt for sport. They do this for sport. You don't see no so-called Negroid. You don't see no where is the so-called black man? Where is the so-called black man, so-called Negroid man in these photos hunting? Do you see that? Y'all, but y'all and look at their face. They red. They got orange on. Some of them got red on. They matching the color of the stuff they got on. But y'all can't see that. Y'all can't get it. Y'all can't see who these people are. Every time we explain this, we go over this over and over and over and over and over again, and y'all still can't get it. You still don't know who the Edomites are. It's crazy. It's crazy. We got to keep going over this stuff. This for you dumb so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to get it. Like straight up, y'all being real stupid. Just do some research. We all know who hunt for sport. That's why he was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. Who is the most plainest people? Chill. That plain also going to perfect when you look it up. Well, who is a plain man? Who? Jacob, chilling, intense, dwelling in the crib. We in the crib, man. We don't really be doing much. If not, we doing a little party. We have a little house party, chilling, relaxing. All that killing these niggas, killing each other now, and doing all this hunting each other down. That come from learning the ways of these Edomites. That's what happened. That comes from them. That. Because they end up learning the ways of the Edomites. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison. But Rebecca loved Jacob. And what's mostly so-called Negroids? They mama's boys. Everybody know that. Everybody know that they mama's boys. Look at Baby Boy. Remember, watch the movie Baby Boy. He was still staying with his mama in the grandmama house. Talking about you ain't left the nest. You ain't. Well, the mama died. She got the house. I mean, don't get around it. If she died, you will get the house. Talking about leaving. Nigga, leave the nest. Grow up. Get your own stuff, man. But, whatever. Really, your family is supposed to help build you, get your own stuff. But that don't happen nowadays. We just get left on our own out here. And Jacob sold pottage. We love to cook. Negroids love to cook. We know how to cook. Jacob was a cook. He was a chef. He sold pottage. He was a chef. He cooked. Who are the best cookers on the planet? Us. Ain't no getting around it. That's why everybody like our food. You starting to see more so-called white people coming to our restaurants and getting food. Not even them coming to the restaurant. They order it off Uber Eats. I work Uber Eats. They be ordering our cooking. They order our cooking. I be passing them the food. I'm like, they getting fried chicken and all this shit. Why is they ordering our food? Because they know we cook good. That shit be fine. They know. And Esau came from the field and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage. It was blood in the stew. Because it wasn't done yet. The meat wasn't all the way cooked through. For I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Edom means red, the nation of red people. And who...
According to YouGov, while medium rare...
This medium rare meat, he still love that blood. Look at this baby. Look at this Edomite baby. That's really medium rare meat. Hold on. I'm trying to, this fine though. I'm trying to see. Look at him. There go Trump eating medium rare meat. Got your man Trump. I'm trying to see it. They ain't really popping it up like I wanted to. Give me a second. I gotta play this skit, even though this is a Israelite man doing it. This is true facts, though. I gotta play it.
Hello.
Hold on, now I just want to tweet. Oh my God. Come on. Give me a second.
Nice to meet you. I'm Evan. This is my wife, Ernestine. What wonderful night we're having, huh?
Yeah, it's really nice outside.
Yeah, we're actually celebrating our 7th wedding anniversary. Yeah, we're starving. We actually already know what we want to eat. We get it every time. We'll take 2 fillets, rare, please.
Gotcha, rare.
2 kale salads, and to drink, we'll have some Pellegrino. Oh man, that looks scrumptious. Oh Yes, thank you. Oh, darling, do you see this? Oh, I cannot wait to devour this.
Hello, welcome to Roof, Chris.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me get one of those 10-ounce fillets. Well done, with some fries.
Well done, no problem.
Oh, yeah. Y'all got strawberry lemonade?
Yeah, we actually do, sir.
Bet, let me get one of those, too. Ooh, that look good as hell, too. Right here. Thank you. Just how I like it. Woo, boy. Woo.
He's being silly. But the point is, while playing it, that's what Edomites do. Give me a. I found the perfect video right here. Here we go. Edomite, look at this.
Why medium rare tastes better than well done. 2 identical strip steaks and sous vide for an accurate comparison. The first, well done, losing tons of juices. The next, medium rare, losing far less. Quick sear and slice. Here you can really see how much more juices stayed inside the medium rare steak, with well done losing a staggering 3 times more weight. My medium rare
So that's it. You see that, and it don't taste better. They just love it. They love that blood because they like natural vampires. So there you go, man. You saw how I just took my time, did a little research, and it didn't take me no time to do that. That's the problem with our people. They don't take the time to do research. They're lazy. They're lazy. And they don't like taking the time to do these things. That was just, it took me a little bit and I found the perfect video. You know? So that's how you identify the difference between people, especially with Exodus 11 and 7. It says, but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord Yahweh doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. Why he had to put a difference between them? Because even though they look alike, he put a difference between them. Because we're not the same. But, you know, you do your research to figure that out. Because Moses was mistaken for an Egyptian. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a. This is Exodus 2. And I'm going to just start at 10. And the child grew, and she brought him into Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. And she called his name Moses, and she said, because I drew him out of the water. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown, that he went out unto his brethren and looked on their burdens, and he spied an Egyptian smiting a Hebrew, one of his brethren, and he looked this way and that way, and when he saw that there was no man, he slew the Egyptian and hid him in the sand. And when he went out the second day, behold, 2 men of the Hebrews strove together, and he said to him that did the wrong, wherefore smitest thou thy fellow? Why they say smitest thou thy fellow? Because they mistaken him for an Egyptian, because they was dark skinned, which proved that we was dark. So showing you that them people over in that land are not the Israelites. That's very important. That's why it's important. And he said, who made thee a prince and a judge over us, and testing thou to kill me? In tennis.
And he said, who made thee a prince and a judge over us? Intendest thou to kill me, as thou killest the Egyptian? And Moses feared and said, surely this thing is known. So yeah, man, he got mistaken for an Egyptian because they dark skinned. But the Lord do put a difference between us. So this is what a little research will do. When you do a little research, find out
See what's going on. That's why the scripture says right here in 2 Timothy 2 and 15, it says, oh, I ain't got that, Holly. Study to show thyself approved unto the most high power of God, that a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. And how you rightly dividing things? By studying and paying attention to what's going on. You focusing on everything, paying attention to the matter, going into videos. You saw how I proved when it said Esau was a cunning hunter. You got all of them hunting. He eat the medium rare meat. Prove that. It's nothing, you can't get around these scriptures. This scripture is this Bible is 100% real. There's no getting around it. And this is how you identify. Well, that proves everybody was dark skinned except Esau when he was born. He was the nation of red people. Plain and simple. So you gotta pray to the Lord to get that understanding. And then this is one of my favorite scriptures, Revelations 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. And the time is at hand. We are in the end of the days. The end days started when Yahweh Shai hit the scene. That was the end of the days, the beginning of the end. Now we at the end of the end. You know, we at the last of this thing, and you seeing all the things coming to pass. And what's one of the things coming to pass? This truth being manifest throughout the whole entire world, and Esau being exposed of who he is. Everybody knowing that he is the Edomites, and that they lied and stole a nationality that never was theirs. And it says, bless he that readeth. That means understand these things. So now the understanding, which goes to the Greek word alekinosos, which means to understand. We understanding these things. Now you seeing these prophecies coming to pass. And that was one of the prophecies that was supposed to come to pass, that Esau's being exposed to being the devil he is. So it's no getting around these scriptures. And our captivity is about to end. We are about to go back home, back to Jerusalem. And what person don't want to go home and have eternal peace? This is this matters. You want to stay here in America where you still get sick. You still got to work. You still got to worry about if your child is going to make it home or not. If they are old enough, they could probably get killed. You still, come on, man. You should be looking forward to when these things come out, this truth and this understanding that's being manifest to everybody. Because like dude said, everybody have a biblical nationality and you can prove it. So it's no getting around this. Like you could prove that the so-called Latinos and Native are the Israelites by looking up certain things, looking at the lost lunar stone. You could Google this. You could Google these things. Looking up artifacts, looking up the Hebrew texts that they was writing in ancient Paleo Hebrew. There's no getting around this stuff. How much more we got to keep showing you we got this understanding and this truth? So I ain't going to go on too long. It's already 23 minutes in. I'm about to close this. With that, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that's sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom Barakatham and the Baba Ball.